Hey everybody, it's Chris Loud. Today I'm using this image of dirt smudged on the street for a prompt to start my painting session where I'm going to paint for inspiration. My goal for this session is to be generating ideas through abstract painting using one canvas. So I'll show you 5 versions of this minimalist painting throughout this video that I came away with to explore for future paintings. And as you can see, the canvas already had paint on it. This is from leftover paint from a previous painting, so I was able to start with the background. I'm applying some Payne's gray lightly just to cover the top portion of this, but I also want some of that underpainting to show through. And already I kind of like how this was looking, especially with that kind of circular area in the upper left. So right here, this is a good idea for a future painting to explore for a minimalist painting. So that's my first one. And as I get going, this gets a little bit more elaborate. And I'm using on the base part of that white and just a tiny bit of yellow ochre, and now I'm bringing in a little bit more yellow ochre with that white and using a roller to lightly spread that around and give a little bit of texture. And then I decided to go ahead and start, just making some splashes and letting that sit for a minute. And you can see as I start wiping some of that away, some of the Payne's gray comes with it and instantly kind of gives a little bit more character to that background. And really liked how that was looking. So this was a 20-minute painting session, and then I played with it for a few minutes afterwards. After walking away, let it dry, I came back and played with it some more. But one of the key pieces of this is to record yourself when you're painting in this painting session, or at least take pictures of your ideas as you're painting and you come across these ideas. And at the very minimum, jot some little notes down and possibly a sketch, so you have something to remember these ideas by. And you don't have to have anything really drawn out, but something that's going to spark your memory on this. But if you're able to record or take pictures, that's the best. So here's the second idea that I came away with, and then I play with this a little bit more and then start going in a little bit different direction with the color scheme. And the colors that I used in this painting session were Payne's gray, titanium white, yellow ochre, and crimson. And here I'm bringing in a mix of crimson and yellow ochre, heavier on the crimson side, and wanted to just start again looking for ideas in changing the overall color scheme, but also all the while trying to keep some of that kind of green and bluish background peeking through in some places. But doing these quick painting sessions like this, where you feel free to change directions, really helps you follow those creative sparks that you get when you're painting. And a lot of times we're working on something, we've got something in mind, and we get these little ideas and we kind of refrain from following those because we're already headed somewhere. But these little painting sessions are a great opportunity to just kind of follow wherever you want, and try something in one direction for a little bit, and then like this, if I started thinking, I wonder what this would be like if I used kind of a more rust color as opposed to that darker color. And so I just went with it and played around with this. So here is the third idea. Now it's very similar to the last idea, but different color scheme. And one thing that you can do with especially these minimalist kind of aged looking paintings is, once you let them dry, take some sandpaper and sand some of the top layer of paint away and let some of that underpainting show through. I did a little bit of that at the very end. So here is the fourth, and it's just one little piece. Added a little bit more yellow ochre, added this rectangular shape in there, and really liked the way that looked, and instantly started giving me some other ideas with this. So I'll show you the fifth idea and the kind of final idea coming up here. But if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, more ideas, feel free to subscribe. And here is what I ended with. Now, that's where it is right now, different orientations. I might continue and keep playing with this, but if you have questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comments. Thanks for watching, and keep on painting.